Courts can be confusing and intimidating. That's why courthouses in St. Louis, Sacramento, and New York City are pioneering new ways to welcome students of all ages with Judicial Learning Centers. These spaces are an integral part of the federal court's multifaceted national program that includes a range of courtroom simulations.
It's meant to signal to the public, from school-age child to senior citizen, that the court is a welcoming place.
Coming to court and coming to the Learning Center, you'll see that this is one place where ideology does not matter.
In living civics lessons, students, educators, and parents interact with exhibits, participate in mock trials, learn about the history of the courts and the judges whose decisions shaped justice for generations.
I can bring my students into this space, a space that they feel welcome in, and also that they're able to interact with 3 different areas, from the mock trial, from the interactive kiosk, from the learning lab. There's a different experience in every single part of the Learning Center.
Courtroom events involve every learning style, every voice, and every role in the courtroom.
I didn't have many expectations except what I've seen on TV and movies.
But here, there are no scripts. Instead, students participate in simulations based on real-life cases where they role-play as jurors, judges, and lawyers, all working for justice. Judicial Learning Centers also create informal and stimulating spaces for judges to interact with people.
It's a convening place. We make it fun, we make it meaningful. To hear the questions, particularly of the youngest among us, I love the Kennedy Reading Corner, inspired by what we understand is Justice Kennedy's love of reading.
The trips to the Judicial Learning Center and the courthouse tours that accompany it bring education to life for students beyond the walls of the classroom.
It really gets you engaged because a lot of the exhibits are interactive, so that really helps make sure that you're absorbing the information rather than just reading it. You're like actively using it in ways that help you remember it.
You're not only just reading it on a page, you're also seeing court proceedings, and you're also seeing how it actually works in real life.
My favorite exhibit here in the room is probably the judge's bench, because sitting up there puts me in their shoes, and I feel like the sense of power is kind of cool.
There's nothing like being able to come to an actual courtroom and just experience how significant, how serious, how solemn the proceedings are, and how it makes a difference in the lives of people. So you might be able to, in a sense, play court at school, but here you come and you live it. You're actually engaged in it.
I want visitors to the Learning Center to come away excited about our judicial system.
It is not simply a place for the resolution of conflict in the courtroom itself. This Learning Center is the embodiment of that idea that the courthouse is theirs, and it is a place for learning and discussion.
When people engage with judges and the legal community, they have a first-person understanding of the importance of the rule of law and their stake in a high-functioning court system. Trust and confidence begin at the open doors of the courthouse, and these Judicial Learning Centers are making the case.